Oh yeah. So recently, it was in October. You did a performance at Uncle Vinnie's Comedy Club in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. You did the live album with what
Laughing Button.
Laugh Button Records.
Laugh
Laugh
Button.
Button Records at Uncle Vinnie's Comedy Club, right?
Yes, I believe so. It
Yes.
was Uncle Vinnie's Comedy. That was the club they filmed at, and it was through Laugh Button Records.
That sounds awesome. So yeah, let's talk about that performance and recording a live comedy album. What's that like?
That was very cool. It was so there you go. So these are little things that just, who knows where they go, but everything you do, you see whether it has a tremendous effect or sometimes they just fizzle. But it was exciting nonetheless.
That does sound exciting.
Somebody reached out to me because I have a predominantly clean act. I always too many. Can you curse? Can you curse in this? Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can curse.
A friend of mine has an expression: "Too many fucks make the sauce less spicy, or the soup less spicy." I forget, but it's which is true. You have if every word out of your mouth is a curse word, there's very few that pull it off. Like Dice is a fantastic example. He can do it all day. Everybody loves Dice, but some people just don't want to hear it. And also, it doesn't pack as much of a punch. And not only curse words, but just everything. But I have a predominantly clean act. So from there, that got out to from one club owner reached out to another one, and they gave them my name. I submitted my set, and they were like, "Yeah, it was great." So it's an album with a couple of other comedians. So I have a couple of tracks on this album, and then they'll pitch it to SiriusXM. Like, because SiriusXM is made up of, I think the stations on XM. I think it's Raw Dog and then Laugh USA. So they'll pitch it to one of them, and if they like it, they can pick the entire album or individual tracks. Hopefully, they pick mine. If not, hey, you try again. But that's how that works. So I don't know when they'll finish with it or when it's done or when I'll find out. But
so it's submitted to some of the comedy based channels in Sirius.
Right. Right.
Oh,
So
that's awesome.
yeah. So we shot it, we filmed it. They recorded everything. Then they chop and channel it up, and we'll find out.
That is pretty
cool.
But
it was nice to see. It's a credit.
Yeah.
It's a big credit.
Oh,
It's a big credit to have.
That's a cool thing
from
to
what
be
they
a part
tell
of.
me, from what they say.
Yeah.